Okay guys, this is our third and our final example today for checkpoint 6B, adding rational expressions. In this example, we're still adding, we still have rational expressions. It looks like maybe we have something in common with an x and an x, but we really don't, because the whole factor x minus 1 and the whole factor x minus 2 have to be the same. Since they're not the same, we have to make them the same. Okay? If you think about kind of an easier example, if I told you, okay, you have to add 1/3 plus 1/2, okay, you would find a common denominator by just multiplying these two things together. You would know that your common denominator was something over 6, okay, just by multiplying those two together. So when these don't have anything in common, and I know they have the x, but they don't have common factors, we have to multiply both fractions by the opposite denominator, okay? So over here we already have an x minus 1. We're in need of this x minus 2. But I can only multiply the bottom by x minus 2 if I'm also multiplying the top by x minus 2, okay? This is how left-handers feel, not trying to erase their work. So on the right side, we're going to multiply by what's missing, okay? We already have an x minus 2, but we're missing an x minus 1. So I'm going to put the x minus 1 on the bottom and the x minus 1 on the top, okay? Now we have a common denominator. Common mistake is you guys are going to see this. You're going to say, oh, let's cancel. But then we're just back to where we started, so let's not do that, okay? Reminder, just like example 2, we're going to have to distribute through on top. We're still adding, so we're really putting all of this stuff on the top of the fraction. So 3x minus 6 plus 2x. Now it's still a positive 2, but I'm distributing it times -1, so we get a -2. And remember, leave the denominators factored. X minus 1 times x minus 2. Okay? On the top, we want to combine like terms. We get 5x minus 8. Can you guys hear the wrestling and the dinosaur fighting in the background? Welcome to our virtual learning. Okay, so we've combined like terms. The top, I can't factor anything out. Nothing is common between 5 and 8. Nothing goes into both of those. So this is my final answer. This is it. Again, we're not looking for an x equals. This wasn't an equation to start with. It was just an expression. We were just adding things together. Okay? Next, you're going to do some practice. After you practice, you're going to have a chance to do one problem for me and send it back to me so I can give you a grade. And give me some feedback. Let me know if this is working for you, what I can try and do different. And we'll see you later.